Hey guys, Terry here. Just came out with a new product here for um, the Category 2 and Category 3 tractors, where we can just utilize the quick hitch. So that way you guys can always have a receiver, or if you have some goosenecks or anything you'll ever need, this can stay on your quick hitch. You can put all your implements on here. There's no interference. So I'm really excited about this. This is kind of getting into some of the bigger ag and everything that um, uh, area that we wanted to get into for a while. So something simple, something receiver. We do have a patent on it or whatever. So I think this is going to be around for a while and be selling great for a long time. So it's pretty simple on how to hook up. We just got a plate here that you can bolt up with the two U-bolts. And then this plate up here for the John Deere style. We have this tab out here that's kind of for helping locate or whatever. We're going to show this one next. This is an aftermarket, not a Deere. So we got to actually have these tabs. So this one would actually come over here. So that way these tabs help hold it so it doesn't slide around. So John Deere has the gusset here and the other one doesn't. So that's why this tab is here. So it's kind of universal. One really nice thing about this, if you guys doesn't matter what you're doing, what tractor you have, where you're at, if you ever need to move a trailer wherever you're at on the farm or out in the field doing field work, we made it a couple of different ways now, where this one here, we can just slide this in, and then you just put this pin up here and hold it so it can't go forward and backward. All the weight is coming down just like you have the 3-point on or whatever. And then this one here, we made it to where if you wanted to, you could put this Pintle hitch in here. Otherwise you can also put just a regular ball or something else that you want to put in there. And you have a lot of versatility with that. So otherwise, the other style that we made, and right up here, it's the BNW fifth wheel ball that can go up here also. It fits in there. It's a square. We will have that for sale on the website as well. So depending on what style you want to go with, whether you want to buy this complete setup here to go with this style. Otherwise, the other style that we came up with is this one here. So there again, the B&W fifth wheel will fit in here. The 2 and 5/16 will fit up here. And then also you can put a Pintle hitch here. So this is a little closer to the tractor. But other than that, there really is no difference. The nice part about it, and actually I do need to, there is a pin that will go back here to lock it in, and on the back here. So there's 2 more locking pins for just to make sure everything gets locked in place and nothing gets away from you. So and also the other nice part about this here, so depending on what setup you have with your tractor, that will fit right there. And if you have your hydraulics on either side, you can put it on either side. Or if you want to, you can also put this over here as well. So you can take everything with you, depending on what your hydraulics are, where all that is. There might be a little bit of fluctuation that you might have to do, but for the most part, you can always have this with you. And then that way, if you ever need it, and same thing, this one will fit on either side as well. So with that, I'm excited about this new product. All right, and here's the other side. Here's the other aftermarket. I don't even know which one it is or whatever, but we'll have in the description what size square tubing this is. So then that way everybody knows that this will fit. So we put it on the other side here. Obviously there's some spacers here that we're going to send. I got to modify these a little bit better. They will go around the U-bolts or whatever. But the reason for these spacers is this hook is welded in a little different spot than the Deere's hook is. So when you put this in, right now without them spacers in there, which I got 3 of them in there, this hole is up too far in the hook. so then there will be no weight on the pin. So you want to, right now I have to actually pick this up just a little bit to get that through. So now the pin has all the weight on it. That's what you want. You don't want the everything to be, you know, down here. So you just want to get it as close as you can, so that way any pressure, any weight here is going to be held by that pin, not this square tubing back here. So again, you know, you can put in the BNW 2 5/16 up here for a gooseneck, whether you want to go with the receiver style Pintle hitch, or if you want to have that bolted on there permanently, and then you don't have to have multiple things. But again, this will fit up here, and you can store it any which way that you need to, depending on where your hydraulics are or anything else that you may have back there for interference. So, and then also, if you do with this, you'll have to make sure that you put the pin in, you know, right here to hold that in. So, all right.